Okay, I have a crazy idea. You know all those HERMITCRAFT Minecrafters that I made ages ago? I finally figured out what I'm going to do with them. And I want to make them into a cardigan. I've laid them all out, and I swear I've been staring at them for about an hour trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to attach them all, the spacing, etc. And I think I've figured it out. Whether it will work or not, I have no idea, and I only have a limited amount of black yarn left, and I wanted to attach them all in black. But I'm going to give it a go, and I had the full intention of not starting anything new for like a week and just working on the sweater that I'm working on. But I cannot get this idea out of my head. It is there, and it is burrowing deeper and deeper until I do it. So I'm just going to try and make a start. So I'm going to get into position because I've laid them out all on the floor. So I'm going to probably sit on the floor while I'm doing it and hopefully not injure my back too much or my knees or whatever. You know, getting up and down as you get older, it gets harder. But I'm going to change position and I will come back to you in a minute. Okay, I'm in position and let's try this. So, yeah. The thing is, okay, doesn't matter, does not matter. Doesn't matter which side I start with. Let's just start, right? So, okay. So this is what I mean. I've been, yeah, okay, doesn't matter. I don't even know what I was going to say. So this is all the black yarn that I have left from making them all. So I don't know if it will be enough, but we're just going to make a start. I have my hooks right here. I have water, I have yarn, I have the squares. I have a vague idea of what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be doing it. So let's try and make a start. Okay, let's see. Oh, I am a bit nervous about this. We're going to do... So we're starting on the edge. We're going to start with back loop only single crochets around etho. Not around, just down this side. Make sure that I'm doing the right amount as well. 3. And because this is a new filming, not really location, but new area in my office that I'm filming, I don't know if I'm even in frame or what this looks like. So I hope this looks okay. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Halfway through. But thing is, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go and then I'll count after I finish this row because I feel like that will be quicker than you having to hear me count every single stitch and every single foundation single crochet that I'm going to have to do in between. Okay, last one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to do foundation singles. 1, 2, oh gosh, 3, I don't know why my voice was shaking, 4, and 5, and then make sure we have that aligned properly, and then we're going to attach impulse. So we're going to do 1 single crochet the back loop only. 1. Oh gosh, I'm very nervous about this. Ooh. This could be an epic failure or an epic success, and I don't think there's going to be an in-between, because I don't think I'm going to be happy with it unless it looks amazing. And I know kind of we all feel like that way about our crochet, but I'm very nervous about this one because I know there's a whole bunch of Minecraft and Hermitcraft fans out there. Oh god, sorry, it's not even Impulse. I know Impulse is on the next one. This is Scar that I'm attaching right now. Oh yeah. Okay, let's count to make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What? Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And now, again, 1, 2. Like, this could be an incredibly boring part of the video for you guys. 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to attach Joe Hills. Oh gosh. And the thing is, I'm not even going to know how it looks until like we're quite a bit through the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so these are all now attached sideways, but now I think I may have made a mistake already. So because I'm attaching them vertically, I feel like I should have attached them horizontally first, in between. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna undo all this. See what I'm like? I don't know if I'm doing the right things. I don't know, but I do know that I'm gonna have 5 rows in between each of them. So okay, let's start with, as already here, let's start with Joe and Scar. Where is the end of my yarn? And then I do this. Oh, I found it. Found it. Okay. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna attach, we're gonna do back loop only, I think, in each of these. Okay, you know what? Instead of watching me count all over again, I am just going to stop filming now, and I will show you what it looks like when some of them are attached together. because I feel like this is just going to be super boring for you guys, and that is not what I want. I want you guys to be somewhat entertained at least. Okay, so let me finish this row. So basically, I'll explain what I'm going to do before I stop this section. Basically what I'm planning to do is I have them all alphabetically, and you'll see that later. I've taken pictures and I'll take a video of all of them laid out. So I'm going to put 5 rows of single crochet in between the hermits, and then do it horizontally as well, so that on the front panels of this cardigan, oh my, I haven't even explained how I'm going to lay them out. Okay, so what I've done already is I've laid them all out in alphabetical order. So B-dubs, cub, doc, etho, false, gem, green, scar, and all that. So on the front panels, I'm going to have 2 hermits on either side, and then on the back, I'm going to have 2 rows of 5, and then a row of 3 to match them all in. And then I'm going to have the HERMITCRAFT logo probably wrapping around a little bit, so it's kind of like a hem. And then, because it's not going to go all the way around, I'll make up some stitches or do some stitching to make it meet the go all the way around. So I'm gonna have to do some maths with that, but it will be at the back panel, on the back panel, wrapping around to the front. Alright guys, oh, my voice is going a little bit. It took me way too long to figure out what I was going to do, and as you've seen by previous clips, I tried stuff, but I had to undo it, and I don't know if the struggle was evident. There was a massive amount of struggle, but I have finally figured out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to be doing it, and I've done one of the front panels. Ta-da! See, it might be easy to see on this side. So this is going to be this side, I think. Yeah. It will be a little bit short, but, well, if I was just going to do this and then leave a hem, then it would be too short. But because I'm going to be adding the HERMITCRAFT logo as a banner around, I'm going to have to add a little bit of extra length anyway. And also I will probably be blocking it as well, just to make the seams a little bit better. So what I have done is I've added an extra round of black to the squares that I'm working on, to the hermits that I'm working on. I haven't done all of them, but what I have done is the ones that I'm going to be working on next, I've added an extra black border around them, and then just doing a slip stitch to join them all up. So let us carry on with that now that I have a plan. So I'm kind of doing a from the view that, so I'm putting them right side away from me and not attaching I'm not going in under both loops of the stitch. I am going into the one that is facing me. So okay, I'm not explaining it very well. Okay, so see, I'm doing B-dubs and cub at the moment, so they will be facing each other as I stitch them together. So I will be doing, what I am doing, is the loop that's closest to me and the loop that's furthest from me on the opposite square. So that it comes out with a bit of texture to it as well, and also it kind of looks like a little bit of a stitch as well. So depending on how close it is together, but I think that looks pretty good. So let's carry on. Fold this back up. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well, but I also forgot if I've said in the previous clip, I fully intended not to start on another project, and I was going to, oh, I did say this, didn't I? I was going to just carry on with the sweater that I'm working on, but this happened. Yeah, this happens. But to be fair, I don't think this will take me a particularly long time to do. The longest thing I think will be doing the arms of the cardigan, and probably the ribbing as well. So I'll add some ribbing to it. But I will say that the slip stitching is also taking some time. But I think that I can probably get all of them stitched up together in the right order in a couple of days. I hope. But also, because I'm doing it in black. Black is so hard to work with. Why? I don't understand why it's so much harder to see the stitches with black yarn as well. What is that about? Alright, so instead of me yapping on about nothing in particular, I will continue and I will update you when I've got this second front panel done, which is very exciting. I know that most of it is done because technically this is a really weird way of starting it doing a cardigan, because like the majority of it is done. I'm just going to be adding like final touches and like stitching it together and stuff. So, but anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on because I don't feel like I'm making any sense. So I will see you guys in the next update. See ya later. Guys, I'm gonna have to apologize because I have done so much and not filmed anything. So I don't even know where I last filmed or the last clips that I put in. All of the hermits are now in their positions. I have done a border around HERMITCRAFT. Ignore these markers, they will be incorrect. I have also put extra borders around the front two panels, so both the front panels are completed. And here, both of them are complete now. And let me just make sure that these are the right way round. And let me just put also a stitch marker in, because I was just gonna film and talk, but I gotta show you as well. The back panel is all sewn up together, and I have put these extra little black squares just to fill in these sides. And I am currently going around, and I'm going to do 3 rounds of border around the back as well, because that's what I've done around the front, just to give it a bit more space. And then I have to count the stitches and then mark where the HERMITCRAFT logo is going to go on the bottom. I'm going to need more black yarn, because doing all that, I only have 3 balls left. And I don't think that's gonna be enough, if I'm honest, because I'm pretty sure I will probably get through 1.5 just by doing the 3 rounds of border for the back panel. And I still have to do the arms and stitch all together, and the hem, potentially. Well, I'm going to have to do a hem anyway, because I'm going to have to fill that in. Because the HERMITCRAFT logo is going to join the bottom of the back panel, right? And that is going to make the front panels uneven to the back, so I'm going to have to even that out. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I do know. I'm just going to fill it in with black. But then do I want a hem as well or not? Or do I just want to leave it flat like that? These are the things I got to think about. And plus, I do... So I was talking about blocking them. I think I'm probably going to steam them. Steam the front and back panels. Probably separately, because maybe I should do that now-ish. Because... Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on in this brain, and this brain is too tired to be doing thinking, to be honest. Thinking, but not really. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to steam them. We'll steam them just to flatten them out a little bit. And that will be done probably Friday, so today is Wednesday. It has been, when did I start this? I think I started this on Sunday. I think I started this Sunday. So I have actually done quite a lot, and I was right in my prediction that I would have them all sewn together by the end of the week. Well, I will probably have finished, well, I hope I will have finished the border as well by the end of the week, and potentially have attached, come on, why are you tangled? Potentially have attached the HERMITCRAFT logo. But see, this is where I get stressful. Not stressful, but like time consuming, is I'll probably have to order. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put in an order for yarn now so that it arrives before I run out. So yes, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, if I order it tonight, it'll hopefully arrive early next week. Hopefully. But that is the plan. And then I'm gonna, so after they've all steamed, that's gonna take some time for them to dry. Then I'm gonna have to stitch them together. And then do the arms. I need to figure out, I know, sorry, there was a lot of blank area just then, blank space. I don't know what the term is. I probably do, but you know, thinking is hard. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for the arms, because I don't know if I'm gonna want to do the whole arm in single crochet, because that's what the rest of this is. Maybe I'll do half doubles. This is American terminology, by the way. But I crochet using American terminology because to me it makes a bit more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really think about the arms. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should do like patches on the arms or just have it solid black. There's gonna have to be a lot of thinking. But either way, I'm gonna have to order more black yarn because I think I'm gonna run out. And I think this video is going to be quite long as well. And Guys, there's a lot of thinking that needs to be done. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Don't you guys worry. Not that you would be worried. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. I don't think I have the same energy that I usually do. But I just wanted to give you guys an update, and because I feel like, well, I actually haven't given you an update in a while. But this is where I'm up to, and hopefully I will be steaming the panels in the next update, or will have steamed the panels. There's a lot that comes with crocheting and doing videos. It's a lot of thinking. There's a lot more thinking than I would have thought would be involved, but I'm also thinking about like when videos are coming out as well. And yeah, and as well, I am literally just rambling now and probably not making a whole lot of sense. So I will stop talking for some time and maybe do a bit of a hyperlapse of me doing this. Alright, we will see you guys in the next update when I hopefully will have a bit more energy. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, big surprise. I know I've put in you've seen the words. You've seen the panels being blocked, so I end up steaming them. But did you see how many pins I had to use for the back panel? Ta-da! The back panel is all done and dry now. And HERMITCRAFT logo is attached to the bottom. So now we have to attach the front panels. They put them here, right here. Ugh. I have to attach the front panels. I have to make sure I attach them in their correct places as well. So, yes, this one first, because they're alphabetical, to make sure that they are correct. And then, guys, I can mark where the arms are. I definitely do not have enough yarn to do the arms, because I think I only have like 3 balls left. Well, 2 and a bit balls left of the black yarn. But I have ordered more, and I know I said I wasn't gonna order more yarn, and I'm trying to work through it, but I needed to order more, right, so that I could finish. So, it is what it is, and we're not judging. We are just accepting what it is. So, I'm going to attach the front and back panels together, measure out where I would like the arms to be, and then, oh my gosh, and then it's gonna be nearly done, because I still need to do the arms. but I'll at least be able to kind of wear it. So I'm going to get on with that, and I will come back to you in a bit. I know, like, I feel like this video is both long and short because I'm talking but not talking, and I don't know. I think this video is going to be quite long, so I will try to not talk too much, but I will also try and film a few more B-roll clips just to show you guys the progress. I don't know how I pronounce. I don't know how I pronounce that word. Progress. Progress. Doesn't matter. The word has lost all meaning. Yeah, I will film some B-roll footage for you just to, because I feel like I've kind of left you guys out of the loop of this a little bit. But I will come back when front and back panels have been attached, and I will be able to somewhat wear it, which is very exciting. So I will see you guys in a bit. Guys. Ooh, I am so excited. So I've added these bits to make it all line up nicely, and on this side as well. So that's what I've done. Here's the whole thing. Oh, I do hope you can see it because I actually love it. Guys, I'm so happy with it. Like, I don't even know how to describe how happy I am with it. I'm just thrilled. Like, I think the insides is quite funny because I've obviously not done anything. I mean, I haven't done anything toward the end, so that's quite entertaining to me. So I have come to the conclusion though that I quite like it as a shirt and not as long sleeves. So I'm going to do a hem ribbing thing. I'm gonna do like a bit more of an outline here, going up and around, just to like tidy it up a little bit. How long that is gonna be, I don't know yet. I'm thinking like maybe 10 or 12. Maybe I'll do 12 because I was thinking 15, but maybe I'll do 12 because I think 15 would be a bit too long. I think I'm gonna have to measure it. Like if it's about that big on either side, then I think that might be okay. Because I obviously don't want it to be too big and a bit disproportionate. I already did just say that I've decided not to do sleeves, but I can't tell you how thrilled I am about this. I'm so in love. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to take some pictures. Whether I'll put them in this video or not, I don't know, but I'm going to take some pictures. And then so I've also realized that I haven't done my embarrassing story for this video yet. So while I'm doing the side ribbing hemming, it's not going to be ribbed. Because I did try ribbing here, and it was just a bit too much. It just didn't look quite right because I think as well because it's so long, like it's 22 stitches, and doing ribbing just didn't look right. So it's not going to be ribbed. It will just be a bit more of an outline. So while I'm doing that, I will tell you my embarrassing story because I have it ready for you guys, and I will see you for my embarrassing story. All right, guys, I am here. I am ready to start doing the edges. I'm just going to start calling it edges because I don't know what else to call it. And I hope you are ready for my embarrassing story. Let me have some water first. Guys, please remember to stay hydrated, especially now that in the UK it's getting warmer. It is very important. So, this embarrassing story. This was a few years ago, and I was driving and I got caught in traffic. It was the year that the song "Cheerleader" by Omi came out. You know that. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. I love that song. I'm obsessed with that song. And I was jamming out in my car to this song, having the time of my life. But I was in traffic and we'd stopped, and there I was just jamming out. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Look across to the car next to me. A guy is staring at me. And we made eye contact, and he laughed at me. I'm doing this wrong. Uh, it was embarrassing. uh, to be fair, it's not like the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened, but I was quite mortified by it. 2, 3, 4, then 8, 10. I actually think 10 will be fine. Yeah, I was quite mortified. And yeah, the guy was just sat there watching me dance around in my car while we were stuck in traffic. And I'm pretty sure I went bright red. But I am 99% sure that this is not just a me thing. I am pretty sure that this has happened to so many people, because who doesn't love a good jam out in the car, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm not embarrassed about it anymore. Obviously, it is what it is. Also, like, it was about 11 years ago, so I can't be embarrassed about it for 11 years. That would be too much. But yeah, that is my embarrassing story for you guys, as promised. Now, I just need to remember some for the next video. Well, like, just only I know how to embarrass me, and that is how it goes. That is what it is. And I think that is the best way to live, to be honest. I And to be honest, it doesn't even bother me that much when I embarrass myself, because is it actually that embarrassing? Not really. Well, not this one. Um, so I don't think anybody. I would like to believe that people should live by "nobody can embarrass me but me" motto. And boy, do I know a way to embarrass me. Oh, I just thought of the next one. So, alright. But it is being saved for the next video, because you guys get one embarrassing story per video, and that is it. But alright, let's carry on with this. So I did decide to do 10 because I think, let me put I keep doing that. I keep saying, alright, I'm just going to carry on with this, and then get sidetracked by a different thing that I want to say. So I think 10 stitches is, so this is the front, this is what it's going to look like. If you can see that, I think that is a good amount to have it come out by, because it's going to be on the other side as well. So basically all I'm going to do now is carry on all the way around And I know that I said I wasn't going to do sleeves, but I am going to do a bit of the same thing like I'm doing here, but around the sleeves, just to neaten them up a little bit. But it will probably just be like 5 to 7 stitches wide, and then work that around, join that up, and then, guys, you have no idea how damn excited I am about this. This has been such a journey for me. This has been such a learning experience for me, doing things that I've never done before. So this type of tapestry crocheting and learning as I go, and then attaching the squares to each other and just figuring out what I want to do. It has been such a fun experience. And yes, I know at the beginning of the video I was a bit rambly and all over the place and didn't know what I was doing, and I know that there was no cohesion, but I feel like I've finally gotten there, and I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of, I say kind of because I know what I'm doing with this, but things change on the fly, right? I might hate the way that this room looks, so, and that is all part of the experience, and I'm really trying. So I'm so glad, and I will see you when the inner outline this bit is done, and I'm working on the tidying up of the sleeves. Guys, it's finished. It is done. We are finished with it. And here it is on. So I'm sorry if I interfere with the microphone, but what do we think? Ta-da! I can't believe it's done. I cannot believe that it is done. I'm so happy with it. I don't even know how to express how happy I am with it. I think it's so much fun. It's so cool. Well, not cool. Well, it is cool, but it's also very heavy and quite warm. But please let me know what you guys think. I am so unbelievably excited by it. Oh, I just can't believe it. Here they all are. Here they all are. And here they all are. Ah. Yeah, I'm so happy. I am so happy, and I think the insides are so much fun. Oh, alright guys, that is it for this video. The hermits are finished. They're done. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video and sticking around for this whole process. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at rj.crochet, where you get more updates. I'll see you in the next one.